I'm Bombae, and this is
Safe space.
Safe space.
Safe Space Sounds. Yay!
Yay for us.
Okay, this is a place where we plug in and connect to this space and time and see what that sounds like. Tonight, I have a brilliant, beautiful, humble, talented guest, Pac-Man, who is a multi-instrumentalist, producer, artist, all around classic man. Dare I say, what is the word?
Debonair.
Debonair. Yeah, all of the above. Also,
You can do it all.
well, we're also in such great company as our fearless leader,
Yes.
Pasquale of Rising Dragon Fist Studios in downtown LA.
Real good.
So yes, sir.
Yeah. Welcome. We'll be your crew this evening. Okay. Put your mask on yourself before your neighbor. Okay, Pac-Man. You're a musician.
Yes.
Tell me what you were I'm tripping. Tell me what you were listening to. This is very
Flowy.
hard for me to be still.
Understood.
This challenge.
You know, you just grab it so I can move around.
Right.
With it. So and as far as listening to, you mean just growing up with or currently?
What
or?
were you listening to in the car on the way over here today?
I was listening to. Oh, we actually have rehearsal, and so in my mind, I'm listening to those songs. But normally when I'm in the car, I listen to Lucky Day.
Nice.
I've been drawn to Lucky Day's instrumentation, his vocals.
So
and he
good.
sounds just like he does live
In real life.
It's like really, he's really, really good.
In real life.
And I also listen to my gospel music. I love me some Ty Tribbett, some Kirk Franklin.
So good.
So I listen to that. Aside from when I'm with the little one, where he just wants to listen to his 2 songs, Melodies from Heaven
on repeat. Oh, nice.
Melodies from Heaven, and the Letter B song by Gracie's Corner.
Okay, Gracie's Corner. Shout out Gracie's Corner.
Yeah.
What a brilliant show. I don't know if you've seen it, Pasquale.
I haven't seen it, no.
You don't get locked in.
It's a young black family cartoon.
Nice.
And they have a couple of sons, and then they have like an angel that's kind of present in some of the scenes and on the cover, and it's their other son that they lost. I don't know the whole backstory, but I know that one of the kids passed, and they have that child as a present, like a character on the show as an angel. He has angel wings. It looks like 3 kids, but one of them's wearing angel wings, and that's the kid that passed. I think. I really hope I'm telling y'all the truth.
I hope so too.
Don't let me lie.
We'll be fact checking you.
Okay, do not let me lie to y'all. I'm gonna have to look it up right now. But honestly, I think that's how I heard it. I think I remember it. Maybe I read it. I don't know. I'm scared to name my source. It definitely wasn't ChatGPT.
No.
Anyway, it's a really dope show for especially like the Black community, kids of color, like having it's all music based.
All music songs.
It's like
the Learning Channel, educational.
Cool.
It is an education. And I think it's just on. They have a YouTube channel. They might have a TV.
Check it out.
A contract somewhere, but they're like fire. The songs are fire. It's like, Paul Wall and
you have you heard of Do the Veggie Dance? Not do the veggie dance. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
I've said hit them, put them on the map. But
that's the hit.
And the Wheels on the Bus, like Snoop's been on there.
Oh, the Wheels on the Bus was in? I didn't know that.
I mean, well, their rendition, and they reinvent a lot of classics, but they also write originals about like counting and not being bullied and going to the potty and like but it's like it's entertainment for kids that you can stomach. Like as a parent, sometimes you're like, no more, please.
Yeah.
Like make sure not to click on that screen so they see it, and then ask for it. Like,
right. Yeah,
no,
it's all over. You're being
so it's broken.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's really good. So
so congrats on your 2 boys.
Yeah.
Thank
you. Have young children then.
I do. Family of 6 altogether. My wife already had 2 boys, 16, 13, and then 1 and 0.
Oh wow.
Yes.
You started over.
Yeah.
Ambitious.
Thank you, honey. Yeah, that those two boys have definitely changed my life. Also just how I would say like if I may go
Please
and
do.
Approach music and what I would like to be remembered as, because I know that not only whatever legacy is attached to me is what's attached to them. So your dad wrote that kind of music. I don't want it to be in that vein of degrading or deteriorating people. I just want to know that I spread love, and that's what they can always be aspired to, whether they become musicians or not. I'm not really into like they have to do that. It's always about just introducing them to that and then becoming like one with it or not. When I grew up, my dad, he had my brother, my sisters. We were in a group together. It was called Young D, standing for Young Dixons. And we would go around the city and we would rap the song. He would like get us in front of people and say, all right, go ahead. We had what was it called? It's not called an intro, demo. No, it wasn't a demo. Anyway, it's called Fresh Out the Box. And it goes, fresh out the box to let you know Young D's in the house to steal the show. So spread the word around. The sounds are unbound from the city of Motown. Sisters and brothers from the same blood, leaving all others face down in the mud. I surprised by my rhymes on tunes like Rock the House and Valentine's. Quintile, The World Is Mine, and more. Guaranteed to get you on the floor. So come on and try your luck. Put your hand in your pockets, pull out a few bucks. Buy a tape, pop it in, and then press play. Hear Gervais, Demo, Pac-Man, and Dante as we go to the flow of the rhythm of the blue. It makes us think it's chill and hyper move. Smooth and funky, downright spunky. The underground sound made the speaker jump until the whole place can feel the bass. My dad would say, hey, it's only supposed to be a taste. Okay, we almost forgot. Ooh, look, the microphone is getting hot, so that's our cue to make our escape. But don't you forget to check out our tape. And if you don't know where to get one from, call 883-6851.
Nice.
Wow.
I love that.
My dad wrote all that stuff. Yes.
Yeah, fire.
That's cool.
We did it so much. Yes.
Wow.
I was the one that kind of stuck with the music. Me and my sister. My sister, she stuck with it, but I was the one that kind of dive deep in
dive.
it.
Yeah. Is your sister still back in Michigan?
No, she's actually in the Air Force, and so she travels wherever she's stationed. Right now she's in DC.
Thank you for your service.
I remember the first time I met you. I remember you like killed it on the sax, but then there was a break in the rehearsal and you jumped on drums. I was like, what is going on right now? And then
that was my first instrument, the drums.
And how old were you when you started playing drums? Like
4
years old.
So
you started late.
You're right. Nowadays.
That's amazing.
Proper phenom.
Yeah, because my dad, he plays the drums. He plays the piano too. So he would have me on there, but it wasn't like I could fill in for anybody. It was just understanding rhythm and everything.
And could you read music like right away? Or?
No, I went to school. I went to DPS, Detroit Public Schools, foreign language.
Shout out Detroit.
I know.
D-Town.
Yeah, from Detroit. Nice.
I like to claim being from Detroit, although technically I'm not.
Yes, it's okay. We still
you got a lot of family.
I got a lot of family there and a lot of family history there, and have certainly spent time there. But I was actually born in Michigan.
Okay.
But I grew up in Oklahoma. I'm a cowgirl, country girl, city girl. I'm country girl. Find you one who can do both. Wait, ping,
ding. Yeah. Public service announcement.
Yeah. Okay, so back up. How did you get the name Pac-Man? Acquiring minds.
So I've asked my parents this question several times in my life, and they don't know. They gave 2 stories. One, my dad's name is Gerald Dixon. I look just like my dad. He was good at Pac-Man. They called him Pac-Man. Therefore, they called me Pac-Man.
Oh, that's cute.
That's one of the stories. The second story was, believe it or not, I used to be a crybaby. And there was one time they were trying to take photos. Shout out to the cameraman. He's trying to take photos and pictures. And they couldn't get my attention. And then the guy would say, hey, Pac-Man, Pac-Man, Pac-Man. I was listening. And it just kind of stuck. That's right, Pac-Man. And so that's
what up, dog?
That's it. But as far as like the artist part of Pac-Man, my dad would take me to the open mics and he would still call me Pac-Man in front of people. Then people just started calling me Pac-Man. And that's how the artist name Pac-Man came in.
Do you know what both of these stories say to me?
What?
That you were your dad's favorite thing.
We don't want to say that.
They call you dad's. Basically, name him dad's favorite.
Yeah.
Like that's what that equates to. So how's that make you feel? How's that work in your family?
He's told me that he has no favorites, but we know that who he may prefer more.
Oh my God, those are fighting words amongst siblings.
Yes,
I
love
that.
You all though.
Yes, right. I love you, but
I'll let my dad sort that out. I'll let him sort it out.
The truth is, it is what it is.
Are you the youngest?
I am the oldest boy. I have 2 older sisters and 2 younger brothers. So I am the middle child.
I'm also the middle child. Yeah. I like it here. Yeah. I mean, say what you will, but when you're sandwiched by your parents or your caretakers' other dependents, like they kind of catch the brunt of like your parents' learning curves and
for sure.
all that, and you're like protected in the middle, so you get to keep your
sometimes forgotten.
Yeah. And the baby gets it all. The baby just gets the baby is the baby. Everybody loves the baby. Special treatment, if you will, and little coddling.
So was the church like, a big part of your life growing up too? I know it still is right now, but like, I always trip out on that, like, because, coming from Catholic, I guess it's like good for the 5-1 chord progression, but it's just different. Like, like African American churches or like music is like, I mean, James Brown, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, how did that affect you as a musician? Like having the church as part of your life, or to what extent?
That's a good question. I was always going to church. I didn't really, I was play every now and then. I didn't really take it serious until I was about 16, where I had my saxophone and I was learning how to use my ear. I was reading by then. I was reading the music by then. So that was actually training my ear and just learning it clicked when I went to college. Shout out to Michigan State. And learning the jazz chords, learning the numbers, learning the theory. So then hearing all that connected with someone singing and using my ear, I think it's been very instrumental, pun intended. It's been very instrumental in how I approach music and how I appreciate music. And also because it's built from God, and therefore it sends love, and it also sends awareness of who He is. And that's why He gives me this gift, and therefore I give it back to the world that He created. Because I wouldn't be here without it.
I love that. And I actually,
that's great.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like your compass is aligned, is calibrated.
Yeah.
And that's your guiding measure throughout life. And what about like in music? How do you feel that your upbringing? Like, so I have 2 questions actually. Back up. You were raised in church, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that the music you were listening to on the way over, much of it was gospel. And that is a ritual that even I do. And I'm not actively a member of a church right now, but like if I'm going to get my mind right before I go somewhere or play something, like I start with gospel, even if it's not the music that I'm going to practice or whatever. Even getting ready to go to the club, I used to like put on some Fred Hammond and like sing my little heart out. I was like getting ready in the mirror, right? But like, I guess my question is, do you feel like being raised in church and having that be a part of your young experience has set the tone for the rest of your life? Like that is what you lead with, and even with your children? Or do you feel like maybe, actually I don't want to I don't want to box you in, but like has that been an integral part of all the music you've produced and that you put out now?
As far as my I'm going to say like my approach, as far it is a foundation. It is a foundation because I believe my purpose is to inspire, motivate, encourage people across the world positively with my music. So and you just integrate God within that. And so there are some songs, most songs I try not to have any profanity in it. And I always try to have a message. Yes. I have to try to have a message of love or improvement towards being a better you. And I believe that because God has placed me and made me the way that I am, that's why they can feel the genuineness of my lyrics. I'm not trying to manipulate you into being a better person. It's just, hey, this is really where I am right now. And this is how I feel. This is my authentic offering for you. For if you would. And therefore, that's why I created this song. So as it relates to my children, I think I rambled and I actually forgot what the question was.
Well, really just how it shaped you. How has your faith shaped your sound?
Oh yeah.
That's what I should have said. I should have led with that.
And that's why I say that my music is like, if I had a genre, it would be inspirational.
Yeah,
It's
that makes it.
inspirational.
I love that because it's not necessarily religious,
Mm-hmm.
but it is
faith-based,
and to spark inspiration, which is so classy. Such a class act.
And you could feel the difference, like I always say that, you got one piano player playing one chord or even just one note and don't feel anything. And the next guy like just hits you like a silver bullet.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like, and you said it very clearly, like music is, the vehicle for God, for positivity, for love, for change in the world, by
inspiration,
by example. It ain't like, oh, do this or do that. It's a medium that like transcends, brings us higher. So and I appreciate that. That's definitely like something that I could feel in your music, with your music every time, either if the rehearsal or a band. And by the way, like you're showing, like you as a band leader and you as the leader of any group that I've seen you in live, man, you just step it up. Like it's incredible what you bring on stage.
Oh, shucks, thanks.
It's amazing. It's really cool. And that's
I can co-sign
that's a
that.
great quality.
I can co-sign that. I mean, I said actually after I saw you play the other night, I was so impressed with the way that the efficiency and the authority that you showed while switching instruments. You just like a song change or a vibe change. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go set this one down and pick up that other one and go right into it. There's no break and stride. But it was just so tasteful, so tactful.
Thank you.
Maybe this trumpet isn't a good fit right here.
Yeah.
Read the room.
Yeah.
Didn't, it's like no fuss. No, you see some people switch instruments and it seems like they're like all like sweaty. They're like stressed out by it. They're like, and it's like not smooth. That's why most people stick to one. But you just like like a ninja. It was impressive.
That's a great segue. Like, oh, okay, so obviously you started on drums, right? And then was it just did anything happen like in a particular order? Was it sax and then flute and then trumpet and then piano?
Well, it's funny you ask. It's funny you should ask. It started off in drums and then then I did the flute. I didn't like that at all. Flutes were for girls.
Yeah.
I love the flute.
Then they switched to, I'm gonna play the saxophone. Right. And so that the saxophone stuck with me. And then in high school is when I became the marching band sectional leader. So that's when I branched off into, 8th grade was the piano. That's when I started to play the piano more.
Gotcha.
Then 9th grade is where I get into trumpet, the mellophone, the French horn. And then I started to appreciate the flute because, man, the flute is a great instrument.
Yeah.
The flute is amazing. I still don't like the clarinet though. Clarinet, whoever plays the clarinet, hats off to you.
I gotta agree.
I gotta agree with you.
That is a hard instrument.
I'm not super fond of the clarinet.
In 5th and 6th grade, I was first chair clarinet.
Damn,
almost the entire year.
Oh, there it is.
A couple of days where I didn't practice. And they knew. But for the most part, I was really good at it. Okay.
Yeah, the clarinet's really nice instrument.
I think that voices sound like clarinets. Like a lot of singers to me, when I hear even like male, female singers, whatever, just like there's a certain range of frequency where it's like
interesting.
It's like the air that you sing, the diameter of the window of air that you're like working with a throat is like the same as the clarinet.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
So the tones can be,
because it's funny
similar.
that you say as far as like voice goes. So that's when it comes down to like saxophone. A challenge that I had was in college was that when people see the saxophone, they connect you with what genre? Jazz. Automatically,
Jazz, baby.
And so for me, I didn't connect with that. I didn't connect with the jazz saxophonist. I connected with vocalists, and so that's why I believe my sound is not typical smooth sax. Yeah, the smooth saxophone, smooth all that, and jazz sound.
It's more like,
lyrical.
Yeah.
It's more like inspirational.
Yeah,
easy listening, because I was gonna say easy listening, but I'm like, no, it's pretty upbeat and it's kind of jazzy, but it's kind of bluesy, but it's kind of like standard. Like, I don't know, there's something very just relatable to your sound. I think there's something really not necessarily even vulnerable. It was like, oh, I'm comfortable listening to this, almost like I wrote it. Are you in my head? Like, I totally can relate to everything you're saying pretty much on every song. And even though you do have like a sunny disposition, I could definitely hear, not necessarily like this is a gospel song or like a Christian artist, but like you can hear and feel God in it, even when you're not saying that lyrically.
That's a message.
And I think that's really dope. It's really powerful because you're like sneaking the good word in,
I got you.
Without being so on the nose. It's kind of, people don't want to be beat down, they just want to see, can you do it, and show us how to do it, and maybe we'll be good.
And if they really want to know, come see me at church.
There you go.
Yeah, so then like
where do you go to church?
I go to play at 2 churches, Crossroads United Methodist, and then I also play at Bethany Church of God in Christ. They're both in LA. Well, the first one's in Compton, shout out to Compton, and the second one is in Los Angeles. My home church is Lifeline Christian Church back in Detroit, Michigan.
Is that like a new age non-denominational Christian church, like a mega church?
It's built like a mega church, but they have faithful members. But no, it is more. It was non-denominational.
Yeah. And do you play when you go home?
Mm-hmm.
Every time they're like, "Whoa, he's here."
I try to. Yeah, I mean, people that fill in for me, they look pretty good. I just throw my saxophone in there because you always can fill in on the saxophone.
Yeah, usually the church band is
good,
on point.
Pretty on point.
Yeah,
that's my experience.
Gotta be.
Too.
Yeah.
So what are you working on right now, man? I know you've released some singles recently, right?
Yes, I did. The irony is I am working on an album.
Nice.
And the album's name is Waiting on Me.
Oh,
wait. It's not out yet.
Waiting on Me?
Yes.
Coming out when?
Exactly. That's the point.
We want to know.
Yeah, we want to know, don't we?
We want to know.
I will find out soon enough. As you know, as artists, we kind of struggle with the right time. And like one of my battles, believe it or not, is impostor syndrome. And so with that, like, it's difficult to be like, if I play this, sometimes, like, for example, the praise that you gave me, part of me is saying like, but I'm not that good though. Right? And so it seems like that battling that voice in your head is pretty difficult. So when you say like the vulnerability or the authenticity, like I do just give my all, and there's hope that people feel that. I do believe that people can really feel genuine and authenticity whenever you do. So that's why, like, even if it's just a simple, like you said, a note, that simple note, that genuine, that authentic. There it is.
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic. No, it's really important. So when I say I'm working on these songs, for me, I'm like, you still have to follow the business rules, and I really don't want to do that. So
no, I get it, man, and I see you, and I see the clarity and the positivity, and man, that's what really like speaks to me about you, is that you are an incredible musician, but a great human being too, and it's just, man, you're a class act, and I just want to contribute to you as much as I can, and for me, it's like, I know I can relate to you when, because you have a very high standard for yourself, right? And at the same time, like, it took me years also to be like, okay, I'm actually cool with where I'm at right now today, musically, right now.
Yeah, I'm good
play
enough.
on the congas, what I could play on the drum set, whatever. Like, and that's not I think it's a mirror, right?
Yeah.
Of our, not just mental health, but our state of mind and our mindset, and so I can really I relate to what you're saying.
Yeah, music definitely puts us on especially performing. We're so vulnerable.
Microscope, right?
Dealing with our insecurities and everything. That's why we write about it.
It's the hardest thing in the world to do. Like, I made both my girls sing right away. We just sing instead of talk, or like just sing about like narrating them life right now, and being silly and being comfortable being silly, and like, it's okay if you're not perfect. Like, just have fun. Is that fun? Like, do it. If it doesn't feel good, don't. But exercising that muscle of bravery, of opening your mouth and making noise while people stare at you is like not all that comfortable. And to everyone. And so I just knew that like if they could do that, they can do anything. Doesn't matter what they fall into as they get
muscle,
older,
right?
but if they're practice being brave and being not so serious about themselves or taking other people too seriously or whatever, just being okay to try and fall and try again is applicable for the rest of your life in so many ways. And I always attest my like gumption to being able to sing, because I have to get brave every time. I'm
every time.
Okay,
it's every time.
It's time. Let's go.
Even the same gig, same gig.
Me too. And when people are like, sing, you're like,
right
inside just a little before you actually remember how to do it. You're like, wait, right now? While you look at me, hold on, let me think of the words. I know this. Hold on. It's like everything just goes out the door and you're like deer in headlights. But like if you practice it, then you have, at least for me, systems in place where I know how to like talk myself back to exactly what I need to do real quick and like remember who the fuck I am. Sorry, pardon my French.
No. And it's like you said with the whole singing thing or even playing the saxophone, it's like you're compared to the people that they know and they don't know you, so you're supposed to go to their standard of what they want. And music is just so subjective about who likes what. There's a couple of artists I don't, they can't sing, or that's just my opinion. So it's like so then I've dealt with this conundrum. Now it's more so, and I mean this in the most respectful way. Why is it important to be like, hey, you need to listen to Charlie Parker, because how does that help me be known by people if I'm only studying who he was and what he did? Then they would say, oh, that guy, he sounds like who? Charlie Parker. So it's like, how is that helpful to me if I want to also be Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II? So that's been a struggle for me, as far as I can appreciate history, I can appreciate impact, but it's more so like, no, like you need to know this person, you need to know this person, you need to know this person, because now I've gotten to the idea of music, the industry is more about like networking. It's like, or even better, people just took a chance on you. You're in a situation where I'm going to take a chance and I believe in you. And so when they say, well, you got to dress this way or brand yourself this way, it's like, at the end of the day, if no one's still going to believe in what you do, none of that matters. So I may as well go ahead and be authentic in who I am. So how do you think, how do you feel about like why you should kind of know somebody in order to maybe go to the next step?
Yeah, that's a really important. I remember like listening to this amazing interview with Carlos Santana, and he was like addressing that very thing about how he learned, John Lee Hooker and all these great blues guitar players, and he sort of mimicked them when he first started out playing. And then he like was soloing or just improvising, and then he heard just one note that was him. It wasn't any of these people. And that's what he actually like came to that realization that like, I need to make that my voice stronger. But in his case, it was only through the
knowing what he practices.
Knowing like those legends or whatever. But I get what you're saying, because honestly, like a lot of musicians spend their whole lives like trying to sound like someone else, and
because that person made it.
That person made it,
so
and that's what like you should sound like. Where in reality, in my observation, music is an incredibly subjective thing, and there's no one that can play like you. And there's no one that can play like me or play like you, Bombae. And sitting and standing in who I am musically and amplifying more of that shit, that's where it's at.
I definitely think we're a culmination of all of the sounds we've ever heard.
Yeah, of course.
From your mother's voice in the womb. And the noise around, or the music she listened to from before you were even here on this plane. You were taking in sounds and filing them in your brain. So every horn, every bird, every person's voice, every song, it all influences how we speak, how we think and see the world. It definitely influences how we sound. And I think that's why it's really important that you have good taste. If you have children, you're responsible for, letting them helping them be educated on what is good. that has come before them, because there's a lot of noise to cut through. And to that point, even if I'm in a creative phase, like working on an album or writing a song for a sync licensing thing that's due tomorrow, I'll turn off all other music. I won't listen to, and sometimes for like months, I won't listen to the radio or to Spotify or anything, because I just need to like process what I'm trying to put out or say or how I feel. And I don't want it to be what someone else made me feel like, because music be making you feel things.
Yeah, it's emotional.
Yeah, taking you somewhere else. So
true. Yeah, it's a real spiritual journey. There's a practice in India with there's a genre of music called raga, which literally translates to that which colors the mind. But the tabla drum, they'll take you out and like you got to play in a tent, and they give you a little bit of food, but literally all day, every day for like 40 or 50 days, the tabla player is expected to do this, like, it's like Jesus in the desert, right? Where you're like playing your instrument all day, every day until you find your voice.
Wow.
I thought that was so powerful. I read it. Mickey Hart, Drumming at the Edge of Magic. He's one of the Grateful Dead drummers. But there's always, go back to that drumming, dancing, and singing, right? Those are like, in my opinion, the three most primordial things of self-expression of being a human being, and that's why, like, when I see someone, I'll walk out, man. If I'm not feeling the music, I've done that. Even at like famous jazz concerts or whatever, like if I'm not feeling the band, maybe I'm just not in the mood, but if they're not hitting, I'll just leave, because it's music is a sacrament. Music is a sacred thing, and it's not just like learning the notes. It's like infusing, like, developing the God within us, like, and amplifying that. And that's why, like, I don't know, man, it's that potential, but at the same time, it's hard to be happy with where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
Yeah. That's why the influences are important. But again, that's why we go back to, people can feel your authenticity. And it's very important to always be authentic, no matter how big the gig. You put out the flyers, you said all these things, you didn't told people, you didn't message family, friends, strangers, and all those things. And only 2-3 people come. You better give your all to those 2-3 people, because that 2-3 people was supposed to be there for you to either
influence,
to do whatever. And you never know, that could be the person that, like, I'm a big time producer, or not even a producer. I want you to be at my son's birthday party, who then knows that person, who then, like, all that's connection. So you always want to be authentic. But if it's like, yeah, I heard you, but you didn't really, you was just playing the notes just to be in it. That's why I never want to have people around that just play to play. I love music and I love doing music. I just so happen to get paid for it.
Yeah.
I just so happen to get paid for something
which is such a blessing.
It is a blessing.
I mean, I don't even know. First, that's a great segue. How do you do it?
Now, how do I do it?
I mean, be a professional musician. Like, it's everybody who says that they're an artist or a musician or whatever, professional creative in LA, is not necessarily doing that thing exclusively or full time or living on it, right? Like a lot of us have to supplement in other ways, or have 3 jobs and 5 hats, and like just kind of squeeze it in when you can afford the time more than anything, to make for that. And then there's some of us who are blessed to actually be full-time creatives, to like you, Pasquale. This space is actually special, like it is a sacred space where people can come and create things and capture them in that moment and leave with, like, and the sky's the limit. That's the point. They come here to, like, get the top tier of content. So, that is such a blessing that you even have access to this space, much less that, like, you live here on the couch, on this very couch. No, I'm just kidding.
It is a blessing to do music professionally. It is a risk, like you said, standing in like the now and standing in yourself believing. But that's when also the imposter syndrome kick in. Cause I'm not as good as these people. And if I am that good, then how come I'm not on TV and doing those things like that?
Why haven't I made it further than this by now?
But not appreciating the present of, dang, I've made it this far doing music by myself, when a lot of people that try to do it aren't successful. Sometimes it's
that's what sets you apart.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, that is why you have made it to this far in your adult life, and you're still able to be a good steward of that gift, is because you're a good steward of that gift. And, God literally, I believe, puts your passions and your gifts and your calling are all directly aligned. Like those things that are in your heart that you just really love has everything to do with what you came here to do and you're supposed to be doing, which is your purpose. Like you just follow that thing and you will maybe never arrive, but spend your life doing the thing you are best at or that you were made for.
Right. That's exactly when I decided to move here. I was in church in a sermon, and it said that God wouldn't place you anywhere that he wouldn't provide provision. So as long as I did music, I was always provided provision music when I stayed on his purpose. And then where you want to be when what you wants you. And so everything just gravitated towards me. And
hold on.
Yeah, say that.
Say that one. Slow down, Pac-Man. Hold on now. Say that one more time.
Where you're supposed to be when what you wants you.
Can we just take a moment? Take a moment. All right, soundbite of the day. That's great. I'm gonna have to go home and write that on the mirror so I can remember it. But I mean, please go on. That is powerful.
And that's how I knew that what I was supposed to be doing was meant to be, because it did generate income. It did generate opportunity. It did generate, hey, be getting married. All these paths that I took, like doing the music. When I deviated from that and trying to do that, personally for me, that just it never ended well. So you got his perfect will, then you got his permissive will, then he was out of his will.
Can we stop there for a moment? I want to also visit this last point of marriage. So much of your lyrical content and influence or inspiration, it seems like, comes from relationships. And I love that you have trouble with
I had trouble with relationships.
Okay. Yeah. It's always like that for good looking, talented, smart people. It's you're gonna step in some mud, Pasquale. I'm sure you've stepped in some mud, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kiss some frogs.
Nobody's perfect. God don't make them perfect. So you definitely had to have some rough edges somewhere. But, you can't be all this talented and
not have a story.
Not have a story. So let's talk about that for a little bit. What is the inspiration of, or what motivates you to stop and hit record?
Because
I know you get a lot of ideas.
That's a loaded question. I think it's more so, what am I trying to say, and what do I feel speaks to me. I know because at the end of the day, the music should, you should appreciate what you make. That's why you don't want to just generate anything. So for example, my song Family, it's Family, baby. Forever Always Mine, I Love You, was for my wife.
Aww.
And so that was the inspiration for that song, and then you can hear all the lyrics is not our full story, but that's a part of our story. Falling for You, it's like falling in love with, and that's a relatable thing of falling and knowing that you're just there now. Or no one quite like you, when I was definitely letting go of a relationship that had a hold on me, that I did some things within that I'm not proud of. But at the same time, I that's how I discovered who I was and what 100%. I didn't need to be doing, or where I didn't need to go, or what I was capable of being negative in that way, right? What I'm capable of if placed in the wrong situation. And so those are where my lyrics and inspirations come from, as well as just being a musician, I guess, instrumentalist first. I can just hear the sounds. And then I'm like, hey, do I want this to be a happy song? Do I want this to be a sad song? What do I feel? And I say, if I want it to be happy, what am I going to say? And normally it's about love or self. most of my songs are all about self-improvement in some way, shape, or form. Whether it's dealing with something and being down about it. So how am I going to get out of this? Or just like, because I'm here, how do I appreciate this?
I love that. Like there's a cautionary tale. There's a, an inspirational, triumphant kind of vibe to a lot of your music, even just in the your melodic choices on the instruments. I feel like there's definitely like the common denominator feels positive.
Yeah.
But how do you choose what kind of what I just heard you say was that the music is something that you kind of translate. When you hear it and then you build it out into a full song or a written piece, right? But do you do it one instrument at a time?
Oh,
do you
like
hear
that?
The full symphony whenever you're like, I have an idea and this is
it usually starts with a beat and then a bass line, then piano. I know too, like with writing songs, we got to add this part. A musician, his name is Daryl, plays the saxophone, and he says you should write that song while you're in that emotion. Because I didn't want, because I was like, oh well, my stuff is positive, inspirational. I said, but you need to write that song in that moment because that'd be the most authentic that it is. So if you're upset, then write the song while you're upset, because 3 weeks from now you might not be as upset, so you might not have the same lyrical authenticity.
Sure.
So that helps with writing the music too.
Yeah, being in that moment and writing it at that moment when the inspiration strikes, whether it's happy, sad,
exactly,
boredom, whatever the emotion is. Yeah, I like that.
Me too.
And it makes sense too. Do you also compose in that way, or what is your process?
I don't play any instruments right now in my life, so I mostly write to whatever music I hear or am
but you still look for that sound of what you hear though, right? Versus like just, hey, this song fits what I'm saying.
I'll have tracks sent to me from different producers, or like when we're jamming and the band makes a turn. I mean, I feel like all music is something that sort of exists in the ether. Has always been there, always will be. Just like ideas, information, we're like tapping into an energy that's on a plane that we can't see, but it's like source, right?
It's always there.
It's just kind of like Wi-Fi, right? It's out around, and you can like connect to it and receive, information or downloads. So like not necessarily from a quantum, physics perspective, but energetically, at least, I feel like all music is already written. As a songwriter, it's just a story or a feeling that I am getting, that is evoked, an emotion that is evoked from this piece of art that I'm observing, and then I can kind of see what the author meant or where they were coming from. I can imagine, the story behind it or the vibe in the room, and then I can write like very fast,
quickly.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I'll refine a little,
of course,
like
download
literary elements, and try to like not repeat something unless it's super intentional, or put hooks everywhere, or try like to switch up a harmony or a melody. And so I'll rewrite it, and I try to be really clever with my language.
How old were you when you started songwriting?
Oh, really, really young. I used to wake
2
up.
months old.
Literally, like last week when I was in kindergarten, I started, because I'm that young.
Oh wow!
So
yesterday, okay.
Yesterday when I was born. From like probably like middle school, fourth, fifth grade, somewhere in there. My mom always gave us journals. Like as a gift, periodically she'd just give you a book to write in, and she would say, just draw on it, just write your name, or we would trace our hands and sign it, or like it's so funny. I brought this notebook to take notes in, because it's just the one that was in my daughter's room right before I left, and I was trying to find a blank page, and I turned it to this one. It's a note from my mom to my daughter.
Oh wow!
It literally is, dear Nava. You make my heart happy. I'm so very proud of you. You show your kindness and love for all of us every day. I wish for you every dream you have now, and the ones you have not known yet. I'm so blessed to be a part of your life forever and ever. Love, Paula Brown, Grandma. And like a heart at the bottom. Isn't that so sweet?
That's
and
so
my mom's
sweet.
handwriting, and just like in the middle of this book with like random stuff in it. It was such a anyway, all that to say that's my experience at home growing up. So I've always just kind of like kept a notebook or 12 and, written in the first 7 pages and put it on the shelf with the other notebooks.
6 months and then
yeah,
that's cool.
So I just remember being like maybe in like middle school when I started noticing boys is about when I started feeling like I wanted to rhyme. I wanted to say things that rhymed. I was like, oh, let my heart sing. It was just like literally like started studying Shakespeare and sonnets and like I just really was into it. I was like a total nerd for poetry.
Thou bleeding piece of earth.
Yes, truly. Yeah. I mean, I got into theater and then in high school I started really getting serious in language arts classes and trying to like see like what is my poetry and like, but it's all love your mother's love, your partner's love, pain and sorrow, suffering, unrequited love, like all these things kind of move you to just write something down, So
I could write a song called Friend Zone because I've been in the friend zone a couple times. That ain't cool.
No,
that'll make you write a song.
Yeah, write the song. Write the song. And even if you just like, even if it's an instrumental, like, and you just name it Friend Zone, and then you play.
Everyone can relate.
Like everybody, they'll really feel. It sound weird. It like the people that wouldn't really get it, but like even playing this like on percussion, like this is what Friend Zone feels like.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, just.
Hit that shit.
Friend Zone. I'm just mad. Friend Zone.
Okay.
End scene.
And it's like the sound of a door closing. Like a shut door. Yeah. That's what a Friend Zone song. Okay, that's really interesting. And we can all like see what I mean. It's always there. We just tune into it more or less. Yeah. And like, I think when we become aware of things, like relationships often, there's like a disillusionment, phase where like the veil is lifted and you're like, oh, this is life. Like this sucks. How could this person, like,
how could they betray me?
Yeah. Or like her. Like, what the? So yeah, I think it's funny that we can all like connect in a song from a stranger that we don't know, but who felt exactly what I feel right now, or like, you said you're a crybaby.
To me,
Yeah, you
said used to be a crybaby.
Okay, sorry. Y'all both said y'all like to cry, right? They did say that. Okay, so since you both like to cry a lot, I see how I said it 3 times. I just wanted to really drive it home. I'm just kidding.
Not letting this go.
Are you the kind of person who puts on a song when you're sad that like makes you sadder? You're like, I just need to like cry right now.
I think my first cry song or like emotional song was Donnell Jones, "Where I Want to Be." It's like 5th grade. It's like 8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
Should have left my baby girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Brian McKnight would also do that to you. Yeah. Just make you feel like you lost your whole family and house in one fell swoop, and you're like 7, 8, 9. You don't know what any of this means, but you can feel it.
And that's why I meant like my purpose is to inspire, motivate, and encourage people positively with my music. So when they're done with that, how can my music help them elevate or inspire to make the next step, to make the next move, or not stay in the same space? So I didn't know that. Over time, I was internalizing like that's the effect or the impact that I want to make. I don't want to be like necessarily famous. I do want to be well known, but
recognized for your effort and hard work and life's force, and blood, sweat, and
financially
tears.
Too.
Yeah, but, like we deserve to get paid for doing something that I think is really necessary for the human race.
Very significant.
We need the arts, but also music in particular is so powerful. We talk about this.
Everybody needs it.
Powerful.
Everybody
here all the time.
Everybody
needs it.
It doesn't matter where you at.
It's the lifeblood of this universe. It's the heartbeat, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, we had mentioned it. We had talked about it, I think, in a previous conversation about like seeing or listening to an artist or something like that. You were.
I mean, earlier.
Yeah.
That listening and seeing, and I'm talking about like because then when it comes down to like listening and seeing them, you get inspired and you like the way that they play. So then you compare yourself, and then you kind of just like, I'm gonna give this up because I can't play just like them. It's a very thin line or fine line to walk, because at the same time you want to use them as inspirational, to use them as the propeller to be better at your craft, but also at the same time you keep comparing the fact that you're not where they are, and the more that the time that you take, they've already taken the time and they're still practicing and getting better, so you'll never reach them. So then
can't reach them.
You can't never reach them
till they die.
Yeah, so that's like the stressful part, and then that's again where I come back with that whole imposter syndrome thing again. So I was like,
so you know, like you were talking about being inside, you know, being at in the service, and like, when did you decide to move to LA? You know, like when you heard, you know, okay, I got to follow my calling, follow my dream. Was that 4 or 5 years ago?
Yep, it was back in 2019. So about,
gotcha.
From this, so almost 7 years. It'd be 7 years, February 1st of this year. But it sounds really weird, not weird, but people will get it. I was standing outside. We're visiting my sister in Texas. I was standing outside of a Whataburger, right? A Whataburger, and smelled the air, and it was just like, it's time. And so then I moved. I had preparations to move to LA. I was already convinced I was either going to. I already had a Planet Fitness membership. And I had my car. If I need to wash up,
locked it in, baby.
If I need to wash up, just go to the gym.
Just go
fall
to the gym.
Sleep in the parking lot. I was set with my $3,000. And then the best part was like, and it's always sunny in California. You know, it never rains in Southern California. Yeah. I came here during the winter force. It rained every day.
Every day.
It went to 30 degrees when I moved here.
Yeah.
Oh man,
if you're not
like,
from
I didn't sign up for this shit.
It was cold.
I did not sign up for this.
I was cold,
Yeah.
but no, that was but. Again, when I just did the music portion, I was doing shit for a minute, like doing gig delivery. But just start from going to an open mic that someone connected me with. I got a feature. Then I, at the time, got a manager. That manager got me connected to this. Beautiful. And then they got connected with my friend, who then got me into the commercials and the movie and everything. So like everything was connected. But again, you know where you're supposed to be when what you want wants you. So when I did that music, and I did it when I, you know, and was authentically myself, that's how all these opportunities came up to even meet you.
Yeah. So 100% actually. And the same for us.
Absolutely.
You know, so you believe that music has led you, just staying true, letting that be your due north, or like, you know, part of your compass, that has led you to all these opportunities. And
absolutely,
because I was asking before, like, how do you, like, in all seriousness, how do you sustain life as a professional full-time musician? Like, it's hard, and a lot of people come here. This is LA, right? Like, everybody comes here, and the best of the best come to try their, you know, their hand in it, and that can be maybe like a gift and a curse for other transfers. So do you feel like you did the right thing?
Oh, I absolutely do. I had to deal with the P word, patience.
Oh, I was like, which one?
Get my mind out of the gutter.
Which I had to deal with the patience. Just because, like, so example, you know, the gigs that some, like, even Lucky Day, I'm sure he's already been doing music for 15 years, but now he's discoverable. I found him today, which meant that he must have started last night. And so if I can't get it within tomorrow, then I just failed at my gift and my passion. And too many people try to rush what they do. And so it's okay to, like, I think I was talking about how it's okay. I saw a post, and the post was like, you know, don't accept $100 gigs or $50 gigs. You shouldn't be doing that. There's a place for it. There's a starting point for, like, where you're at, you know,
or for the homie,
or opportunity, but
good opportunity.
But that's your starting point. That's your practice point. That's to learn what you can and can't do at places and gigs. Versus imagine, great, getting a $10,000 gig, and they say, I'm paying you $10,000, and you don't even know how to play this song, do this, or your etiquette, your professionalism. You don't know none of those cues, but you can learn all that by taking the smaller gig, the smaller beginnings. You did other things like commercials and acting and some voiceover stuff. But it was all through music too.
Right.
Of course, God's all within that because that's my purpose.
And you've been able to maintain it like for years. You're just like still making it. That is a dream, y'all. That is like the dream, because I don't think I think I agree with you that it's not really about fame. or fortune even necessarily, but about like being able to sustain your life and live a good life, doing what you love and what your purpose is, like living a purpose-driven life in all the ways. Yeah, dope. I mean, I love that for you and your family, because it ain't easy, and a lot of people. I actually want to read you guys something that I heard recently. It says, okay, a producer in LA said something recently that shook the whole room. Most artists don't fail because they're bad. They fail because their nervous system can't survive the industry. Success isn't about exposure. It's about whether your body can handle being unseen longer than you expected.
Oh, yeah.
Creating when the numbers drop, writing when nobody cares, performing after rejection number 447. 90% of artists crumble, not from hate or insecurity, but from the invisible weight of being ignored.
Wow. Gotta have that certainty.
Wow.
Yeah, because the real filter isn't talent, it's emotional endurance. Most artists don't lose their dream, they lose their self-trust. And your biggest enemy is not the industry, it's the version of you that believes you're running out of time.
Yeah. That's the P word, patience.
That's the P word, patience.
Because we all feel that way. We even said that just earlier tonight. Like, shouldn't I be further than this by now?
Sure.
Like, it's almost embarrassing, right?
Especially when you know that the person that's big, you could do better than,
or that you're good and you know you're good.
Yeah.
And everybody knows you're good. And you're like, everyone's
I play better. I sound better.
Yeah.
It is that muscle, that
the discipline,
and the
consistency,
and even just the trust,
and the
joy
faith of where I'm at today.
Yeah, being present,
literally surrendering to that, because
100%.
It will never. There is no tomorrow or yesterday. The only thing that exists is this moment, us talking right now,
right here, right now.
All these successive moments, and so why not just
love that,
turn it on and be happy,
accept them when it's your time.
So tell me, like, what's a day in the life right now? 2 boys.
10 gigs,
four boys actually at the house. What does that every day look like, man? I want to, give me your routine.
Okay, so I wake up, I turn to the left side to see.
I wink twice.
So I've been married for at the time of this recording for a year and a month. A year and it'd be a month at the end of this month. So we got married on
love. I love y'all. I love that
too,
for y'all. Oh my God.
We got married on her birthday, December 31st.
So it's easy to remember.
2024, right?
She got me good. She got me good.
Double presents.
I love it.
Right after Christmas too. Yeah.
Double.
Yes.
That's great, man.
But
better save.
Yeah. So I went from no kids to 4 in 2
that.
years, almost 2 years.
Yeah, because you got a bunch of kids, like little.
Just two little and then 2 older. So it's been very helpful.
If it's more than one, it feels like a whole lot.
Yeah,
there's a whole lot of kids over there.
I definitely understand that now.
There's a whole lot of kids.
So let's say that. So I have a gig on the nighttime. I'm just thankful. Like I said, when you're walking in your purpose and you're walking and like listening to God, like He will send you people and He will surround you with people that just get it. And so my wife is, because everybody don't understand what it's like to be a musician or artist. Because why you gotta do this, or why are you there so long? I've met I've dated musicians that would ask me those questions
that still don't want you to be
that would know exactly all that stuff.
Yeah.
So she doesn't. She's an appreciative musician. She knows her history of music and everything. So
love that.
It's good to have someone on your team that understands that. So it's
really imperative.
Yeah, it is. And so helping out at the house. If I have a gig, she makes sure that everything's set, or I make sure that all my responsibilities are done before I leave, and then just be prepared to be a dad when I get home.
Mm-hmm.
Take me a little 5-hour energy drink or Red Bull or Celsius Snow Fizz. And so so then I play, and that's my break.
You still practice at home?
I do. I don't practice as much as I should. But I do practice at home when I can, because then the baby come over and start.
Yeah, it is really hard. You got a toddler,
grab your sacks,
knock it down.
It's really hard.
It's done.
It's really hard. I struggle,
but it's definitely rewarding. Again, like I tell her that my break is from the family is when I'm performing. Because I also enjoy what I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's also my job too. So then I come back home and just be with my family.
I have a question. So when you hear, I keep hitting this. When you hear music for the first time from an artist that you've never heard before, and you're being paid professionally to learn that music and play it right now, quick. Like, how do you do it? Can you play by ear as well as reading music?
I can. Charts are nice. I do like to hear the song. And I just either depending on the instrument that I'm playing. If it's a piano, then I hear the chords. And after playing so many songs, you start to hear the patterns. You know, sometimes when you're singing a song for the first time, you can kind of hear where the vocal's going to go for that note and stuff like that.
Yes.
So it's easier the more you do it.
Wait, it's like that when you play instruments?
Yeah.
You can anticipate or predict almost the future, because I can do that with most
and so
songs.
and then that's when you're surprised when they don't do that. Like,
you did something different.
You did something different.
Yeah,
so,
that's plot twist.
That's when the face come in like, ooh,
yeah,
like,
nice, unexpected.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
I love that.
That's what I do.
Okay, that's just amazing. It's so incredible when you can, like, speaking of being presently aware, when you can know that you're using your tools. Because, like, you know, I went to college and got a degree, got 2 degrees, and have literally never used them professionally, because I should have gone to art school. You know, like, I should have started there instead of being like, I'm quitting everything and, like, I'm going on tour. You know, like, my path is my path.
Yeah.
But and it has led me here to right here with you guys. So I appreciate it.
Did you graduate in, like, English composition?
Magna cum laude. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn straight.
From Harvard, darling. I went to Harvard, obviously.
Number 1, baby.
Journalism and
cool.
Africa and the diaspora. So African and African American studies.
Journalism. I was connected.
Those are really cool.
I was also an athlete. I was a
double
student
bachelor's.
Athlete. What'd you do?
Track and field. I walked on my freshman year. Even though I had scholarship offers at other schools, I wanted to go to, like, the biggest school closest to home. And last minute I just stayed in state, and that was interesting. But I got through it. Yeah. Somehow, some way, by God's grace only.
That was your path.
But I did. And also, you know, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I always thought I knew. Like, literally tried to run away from home when I was 3 or 4 years old and said, you know, I was moving to California to sing a dance with the California Raisins.
You had to stick with the sack on it.
With the California Raisins.
Yeah, it was like a claymation, like an old school.
We know. I know the California Raisins.
Yeah.
That I used to see, like, before the new cartoons
like,
on, like,
Mom,
Saturday
got
mornings.
Some shit to do.
The sunglasses.
Yeah, I was like, how could they leave me here?
How dare they?
I can't believe they're on TV without me. Like, I gotta go. Where's my suitcase? And, like, literally packed all my stuff up and tried to leave.
Wow.
So, like, I always knew in my heart, you know, like, what I was supposed to be doing. But it took me a long time to say it out loud with confidence.
Yes.
And to trust that I could just get better at it and find a way to make money with it. And, you know, it was a windy road, but I've managed that as well. So, look at God. Yeah, it was not straight and narrow, I promise you that. It was wide and weaving, you know. Sometimes I make money with my actual gifts, and sometimes it's ancillary, right? Like in a studio or on set, on a film set, or in a commercial, or doing voiceovers, or, you know, ghostwriting for other people. I'm still being creative, so it counts, you know. But, like, even to find the confidence to, like, say, hey guys, this is actually my work, my voice, and my face. Surprise. Y'all want to listen to something, a little something I put together? You know, it's like, it takes some time to be like, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
You should, let me send you to my, even, and all the logistics, right? Like, the admin of registering your music, the song trust, the BMI or the ASCAP, and the, you know, copywriting and the website. Do you have your own
content,
website?
Right, the social media. And
now you got to run 2
other,
social
like,
media
full-time
pages
job
on
besides,
3 platforms. Yeah,
you know, practicing and playing,
mixing,
and
making sure your mix is decent enough to play outside. Like, all that. It's like, it's a lot that goes into it, and I think people who don't play or sing or write maybe don't know how much time, more than anything, just how much time it takes to, like, fully, you know,
it really does
arrive.
Even like for example, as a musician, like, hey, we have this song, I want you to practice for this gig. I still have to learn the song, because apparently, like, I think I saw a post where it's like, even for like church services. They want us to replicate a song that probably took like 6-7 months to record and get right, but we have to replicate and make it sound exactly like it is in 2-3 days. So I have to spend that time. I have to bring all my instruments. I have to bring my equipment. If you knock it over, I have to like when it comes down to pricing. For your gigs, it's like all these things come into it. The travel,
like,
that's
how
in the
much
insurance.
are you going to pay me? Then you have to negotiate your own contracts.
Sure,
and
I gotta leave my house.
Yeah, people don't know how much that means. Like what that really looks like.
Cleaning your instruments and like the instruments themselves.
At this point, I wish I would have picked up the flute instead of the congas, man. Those freaking things are heavy. I remember playing at the House of Blues, and it was on a hill on Sunset. It's not there anymore, but. Anyways, come out, the valet's there, and the conga just goes rolling down this hill. Man.
No.
I was like chasing after this conga, man. It was the funniest thing ever, man.
Oh, that's the worst.
And then,
the drum roll.
Wow. I wasn't ready.
Those things are indestructible,
Got me.
man.
That was a good.
So yeah, it's definitely like the road less traveled. Period. Like you got to be crazy to even want to.
You still doing that?
Dare to do that, but. If you feel that calling, like you're saying, like there's no other thing I'd rather be doing in my life, and when you're playing live and you have that energy transfer with the audience and they're feeling that guy's like had a bad day, but now he saw your saxophone solo and he's like, it's going to be okay now.
Yeah.
It makes it all worth it,
No, seriously. Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be music related. Just, hey, now I'm going to go home and be with my kids. Now I'm about to go ahead and just.
I'm about to get in this gym and pump this iron.
Yeah, just something that simple. And so I like that. Yeah,
honestly, I feel like that's probably certainly how we all have made it this far in life. Just like some song that you put on and it picks you back up and tells you that you can do it. And if you just keep on keeping on, or whatever your motivation points are, like hearing someone sing it to you and hearing the melodies and the music and the percussion, it's like puts you in a little trance, picks you up, dusts you off, and somehow allows you to find the strength and the whatever you need in that moment to to keep going,
to find the
keep going,
of living life. That's what music is, and it's all about like finding those little moments of I remember like first cassette I ever bought was like Men at Work, Business as Usual, and I was like so excited, like I come from a land down under. I was like in 5th grade, and I was like my first, because like my folks never had music around the house. It was like they were just working. It was like there was no music at all.
That's so interesting.
So it wasn't until like high school that I started developing my musical identity. Like, okay, Led Zeppelin or any, and then after high school is when I actually started playing the drums, and it was like I can't do anything else. And so and I honestly believe that God was like, okay, I give this gift to you, like here's, and it's just the most beautiful thing that I've experienced in my life, besides like birth my son and other things. But like, what is it, man, that like, so you obviously saw your dad playing music, and your dad also is a DJ too, right? Like,
yeah, he is a disc jockey. Yes.
So he likes playing techno, house.
He loves all. He plays. Shout out to Club NEP, North End Productions. And we have Hot House Fridays in the basement in Detroit.
Wow, yes.
I love that.
Yeah. They do that footwork.
In your family home, like
yes,
that's cool.
That is how they do it, and everybody has a basement.
Yeah, I know, right?
All the houses have basements. It's so
There's
weird.
no basements out here.
Yeah. So
I grew up out in LA, so
no
like going to places with basements is like there's a whole other house down here,
Yeah.
In Oklahoma, there's basements because there's tornadoes.
There's tornadoes.
So people have storm cellars and basements.
I love that. I love the. So your dad is a drummer and a DJ, right?
Drummer, DJ, as an artist. He has.
So I know he does that footwork.
His name is G Smooth.
G Smooth.
G Smooth.
I love
now the infamous
that.
G Smooth, but G Smooth.
Wait,
what up, G
is
Smooth?
He my age? Because I'm born in 74.
Shout out.
He's born in 63.
63.
Oh,
close.
G Smooth.
G Smooth.
In the D. The
Smooth.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth. Like make it move.
Smooth.
I love that.
Yeah, he wrote all our songs, wrote all our music. He's the most talented guy that I know.
Wow.
And he's a lot of my inspiration as to why I continue to do it. Aside from God, and yeah, I love him a lot. I love my mom too. I really do. But yeah, it's from that and seeing what he was doing and the effect that he was having on people that caused me to still do what I do, still and make that same effect. And knowing what my journey was, I didn't resonate with how he approached his songwriting, but as far as but he still decided to, no matter what, pursue his purpose and goal, which ultimately was about building up this business to make the family sustainable.
I love that you said that you're acknowledging that, though. Like, your dad made a point to pursue the passions of his heart and find a way to carry the weight of his family, his life, or whatever he needed to do to provide. He found a way to do that. And he built, this around that for your family. So and now you're saying you are following in his footsteps. It's just really, I think, notable to realize in the present moment that your parents did a good thing.
They did.
And showed you the way,
They did.
And then music is just, of course, you come from good parents who are also talented. It's obvious. Yes, mom and dad, you did a good thing. I can tell.
Thank you.
Wait to hear him play.
Yeah.
You guys are in for a treat.
Tell me about the songs you're going to perform today. Reserving that for another time.
We're reserving that for another time.
That makes perfect
I think
sense.
we're going to be performing your original tunes, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I'll be performing original tunes. I'll do some that's already out, and then I'll do 2 new pieces. One is called Love Like This Before, and another one is called More Love. So one is about Love Like This Before is about how people is a line in there, how the world learned to love hate. So I've never seen a love like this before. And then the second one is we just need more love, and that's it.
Love. Yeah. Love.
Yeah, I think never have too much love.
Could never get enough.
Especially with what's happening right now in this world, where the
so much division,
so much uncertainty, so much craziness. And I know it's a talk about music, but music is a reflection of the culture of what's happening, and that's why I think it's so relevant. You were talking about the importance of art and music, more than ever. It's crucial, fundamental to being human, to support artists and to hear their story and to find out what makes them tick and to get inside their heart and mind about what inspires you, man, because you're an inspiration to me and you're an inspiration to the world, man. I mean that sincerely, bro.
Well, and what you're doing is
You're welcome.
a labor of love, whether you get paid for it or not. It ain't easy, and it ain't for the faint of heart. And but it is 100%. I think one of the highest callings because of the power and the longevity that music has. We won't be here forever, but these songs will
always be. Yep.
What you're creating, what you're putting out into the world will be there forever.
Yeah.
So, and it speaks to life on Earth circa 2026 now, right? But you're one of one, and your unique experience, your perspective on the world, your shape, your innate understanding, and your sound is uniquely yours, and something that we could never have without you, and we wouldn't if you didn't do it. So it really is just such an honorable path to choose, and a contribution, and to be good at it, because there's a lot of people who make music that may or may not make the world a better place, but when you actually are doing that, I think it's phenomenal. Fantastic. I'm a fan.
I appreciate you both.
Appreciate you a lot, man.
I'm just happy to know you.
Well, I have a few songs today, originals. The first song I'm going to do is "Falling for You." So I was just head over heels for this particular person. Yes, and everybody's been smitten by someone.
Yeah. I hope to be smitten
Yeah.
More and more. Just make you feel young.
Yes.
It makes you feel giddy.
Mm-hmm.
You really.
It's interesting the way that I end the song, like whether they think it's stop, but the way the song just it doesn't necessarily abrupt per se, but it ends in the feeling. Is that I love you so much. And it's like, man, I really do. I like, and then I'm going to stay up there in that high.
Oh, I love that.
And that's why I ended the song that way.
Do you write visually? Like, can you see the whole like movie video?
Oh no, I'm not that great yet. Not yet. But I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to. But yeah, as far as like what the music emotion make me feel, like what do you feel from this sound? What does it make? That's starting to become more apparent with writing. I'm starting to write a little bit more with scores for shorts and everything. And then for the second song, if that's okay.
Oh, please.
The second song is I don't know the order yet. But the second song is No One Quite Like You. Man, oh man, when I realized that love that I felt for that person led me down some dark paths. It really did. And so the juxtaposition.
How
so? What did my dad say? Names are changed to protect the innocent,
Oh.
as we say. But no, I realized what kind of person I could be with the wrong person. Nothing wrong with them, but sometimes when you're together, it makes y'all bad. But the person themselves, separately, we're good.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
that's called toxic.
Exactly. And boy, was it. And so the song is actually about two people in my story.
Okay, that you blended into one character.
Yeah, there's like a reprise, if you would, at the end. It's about that person, and they know who they are.
So okay, what else are you gonna do?
And so my next one is going to be a family. It's Forever Always Mine, I Love You. It's about my wife and how the lyric is, I prayed for this to prepare me for the woman that was heaven sent. You meet someone that you don't mind serving or giving your all to, and then they do it back to you. Oh, it's just so simple.
And wifey, did you die when you heard it? Did you just
die
on the spot?
The video's on my page. She just thought I was performing. I'm asking as a baby shower. Yeah, it was a baby shower. And so I proposed to her at the baby shower. She think I'm performing for everybody. And so then I said, I pray for this. I pray for women heaven sent. I'm serious girl. I really want to be a part of your world.
Oh, and you proposed?
Yeah, when you married me. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I did.
She melted.
Oh goodness. She don't like surprises like that.
I also hate surprises.
She hates it.
I would have been like, why didn't you tell me?
But she was the inspiration of family. And then for the next song, it's called Love Like This Before, and it's again the juxtaposition of how the world they love hurt, they love pain, they love violence. They just have to work all this grind and hustle just to work, to live, to eat, to build, to save. We seek the adoration from these people on these pages that can flip in an instant. So it's like a reminder, like we do have an example of what that love is. And so throughout the song, I then open up as far as like what that love can be and what that can be. It literally what it really is.
It evolves.
Yes, because the hates try to take over, and it's just not gonna work because love conquers all.
Love conquers all. Literally, love is the whole point.
Amen.
Exactly. And so then my next song is More Love. It's inspired kind of a Marvin Gaye feel of what's going on.
It does give that vibe.
Yeah, that's like my feeling of it. And so it's like, but that's the message that happened for me. It's just I hear you, brother. I love you, sister, and thank you, Father, and I need you, Mother. Why are we fighting? Why are we like lying? Like, why can't we just work together? And so just say we just need more love, and then that's just the feeling. And that's side note. As a musician and artist, sometimes I'm like, man, is this song too simple? Like it's just too much for me. Like it's not enough.
No, sometimes like I'm sorry, but less is more.
Yeah. One of my favorite songs is by my mother. She always not by my mother, but she will always play in just one lyric. Keep that same old feeling. That's all I sing through the whole song.
Oh my gosh, that's like go back. I have a song like that. I'm just like go back.
Yeah, just a
back
simple
to that good feeling. Like
and
those are all the lyrics.
That's all you need sometimes, and that's what you need to say in that moment. But sorry, I digress. But it's called More Love. More Love.
So were you aware during the songwriting process or what your inspiration was, and that you were going to do like a nod to Marvin Gaye?
Not necessarily. This is like the first time I've, like one of the few times that I've, not to say that I don't pull from people, but like actually like a feel that I wanted.
That's what I was curious. Was it intentional, or did you just arrive there and be like, oh, that's cute?
Yeah, that particular feel. But then there's many songs like, oh, I didn't even realize this was connected to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my intentional thing, just trying to branch out more to do that. And then my other one is Good Day. It's actually my first song that I actually produced. And it's literally, I was at a low point in my life. And that's when I realized it's read between the lines, but I realized how much power a woman had and how much control I didn't. There was a crossroad. And so if people can read through the lines of a situation happened and I realized I don't have no say and she has all the say to make a decision. And so I decided I'm going to have a good day. And that's literally
classy. That's a classy approach.
Oh.
You're a class act because you're allowing your audience to have the space to read between the lines. I appreciate that as opposed to having things just like shouted at you or shoved down your throat. Like it's so obvious there's no tact sometimes. And, you know, to kind of like, again, like tuck even tuck something between the lines is like how refreshing. You give us something to discover or uncover throughout our, you know, the listening. So
that's why I came here to Safe Space Sounds to be able to do that, even though it's a safe space.
And this is what it sounds like. This is what safe space sounds like.
But that's the whole song. It says, I'm going to have a good day today. No matter what they say, I say I'm okay.
Yeah.
And nothing will take my energy away because I'm going to have a good day today. That's it.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, we all get to decide, you know, like
it's a choice.
No matter what occurs, we get a chance to put that in the frame as we wish, you know.
Yeah, you could throw in the towel.
Yeah,
that person cut me off on the road. Screw them. Or man, she's on the way to the hospital. And
you never know. You literally never know. You literally
it's
never
perspective.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. And you have a choice. I love
that.
So
let me make sure that she's going to the hospital.
Let me get her there.
I'll make sure she's going to the emergency room now.
Yeah, so that's my repertoire for tonight.
I love that. It's all love. Love over everything.
Literally all love.
Love, love, love.
What else do you need? Nothing.
What else is there?
All you need is love.
That's right. Da, 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 da. All you need is love. Oh,
that's all I know.
All you need is love. Love is all you need.
Oh, that's the words. Okay.
All you need is love. So good. That really sticks. It's got some.
But I do have some more like songs on the way.
You have upcoming releases.
I do.
We touched on this at the very beginning. Tell me more about the project that you are actively working on for future release.
Yes. I want to actually do a dual release. And so what I'm going to do is I want to do all my vocal songs I'm going to cover on my saxophone. Or so it'll just be a dual release, and it's called Waiting on Me. And it's literally just my life and what I went through and how I overcame it. Some stuff, how I'm still working through it. And so, but I'm still waiting on me to, you like you said, it's a choice, it's a decision. So it's waiting on you to make that choice, waiting on me to make that choice, to release the song, to move on, to grow, to approach, to confront. So I'm waiting on me.
I love that. And is it going to be a full length album or like an EP?
It's gonna be like full, as long as this is taken, definitely
LP,
gonna be an album, an LP, as they say. Yes.
Nice. Have you thought about how do you release music when you do?
I've been told two ways. I like the old school way, just all at one time. But now they say drop a song each month or every couple of weeks to keep people interested. You know, our attention
because our
really
attention
short.
spans.
Yeah. So it's like, but at the end of the day, I actually went on DistroKid and found out that the song that I thought was being played the most is not played the most yet, but song I released back in 2021 been played the most. So your time is when your time is. So at that point, I may as well go ahead and release all of them at once, and then whenever people decide to listen to it, when it hits them, it'll hit them when it hit them.
Right.
So,
have you done anything like, do you have like sync licensing avenues or relationships?
I'm working on that. I am working on that
now.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
We keep hearing this like sync licensing. That's where the money is.
Oh yeah, that is where the money is.
And we're like, okay, but where? I don't see it. Where is it? You know, it's like you have to kind of just figure it out. You got to find it, and you got to nurture those relationships and just keep pitching. But like, I always am impressed when people have a hand in the sync world, because I'm like, you got a good gig. Put me on. Tell them I cook. I
have a co-writer. We definitely have some jingles prepared.
Nice.
We just need to get to the sync licensing part and everything together. But yeah, we got a good nice repertoire. That's a separate thing aside from me.
What else do you do?
I'm a dad and a husband, and
is that your favorite part?
It is now.
Is it fun when you hear them sing? Like when you teach them, like play music around them, and then you hear them sing?
Even like at the beginning of Melodies from Heaven, he does.
Yeah.
He just does that. I mean, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so simple though. And he'll clap his hands. That's all he knows. But he knows what he's saying, and we know what he's.
Just amazing. Wait until it takes full form. Both my daughters have perfect pitch.
Oh,
and
wow.
have from like toddler phase. You can right away they're singing,
that's amazing.
Which I don't even have perfect pitch, but they both have perfect pitch.
That's a blessing.
And they really just sing with their whole hearts and their eyes closed, and you're like, oh my God, Sakila, she's so little. You. But their little voices are all like tight and small, and it's so good.
Kids
never
are
gets
God's
old.
blessings. You know, they're so pure. You know, it's that's why like
we have no fear.
I think my mom told me that once, and it really hit me. You know, it's like I just have the one boy, and she's like, "Your son Akile is like a flower. You must take care of that little flower. It's very delicate. It's very delicate. It's very, you know, we have that opportunity, you know, to do that, man.
To water them.
Yeah, flowers are heavily influenced by nature, outside forces, and it's up to you to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pac-Man, how do we keep up with you? How do we know when this album is going to drop, where to buy it, and where we can come see you live? Because I know the kids in LA are going to want to come see you in person.
Yeah, I received that.
Yeah.
I received that. And you can find me on Instagram at Pac-Man Music. That's PACMANMUSIC_. Some other yellow guy has the word name Pac-Man. I'm still on the lookout for him. And then on TikTok, it's the same thing. It's Pac-Man Music or Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. But I also have a more instrumental page, and it's called Caring Whispers.
Ooh.
And I just so follow Caring Whispers on TikTok, and we have conversations on how the saxophone makes you feel, what sounds make you
cool.
like, because we care. And so
I love that. How come we didn't talk more about saxophones today?
Oh, we talked about literally everything.
Okay, it's true. What about YouTube? Do you have a YouTube?
I do have a YouTube. I'm sorry. My YouTube is Hear Pac-Man Play. They literally like Hear Pac-Man Play on YouTube. And I will be uploading my performances, long form as far as concerts with Pasquale performing along with me, and just individual songs. And so be on the lookout for all of that.
And on like Apple Music,
yep.
Tidal, Spotify are all the same.
That's the thing. So on the only thing that's on the same for all of it, it's Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. That's how you find me, Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. You will not find me as just Pac-Man. Maybe Gerald Pac-Man, but Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. It's 2 eyes. It's Gerald with the G, Dixon with the X, Pac-Man like that, and the 2 with the eyes.
Okay, I like that. I love that. Well, I can't wait to be serenaded, quite frankly, by this 3-horn situation that that you work with, because it's impressive the way you move, bob and weave between these instruments. Yes, it's quite a flow. It's going to be quite a show.
You know,
so great having you on, man.
Whoa.
Thank you.
Looking forward to playing music with you and being part of this journey, man.
Me too.
And congrats on being a dad. That's actually really blown
and
me
being
away.
married. I'm sorry. In this day and age,
committing
to a woman when you know you got a good thing and you actually
I love my
give her a
duties.
ring.
I love my husband duties to my wife.
I love that.
It's rewarding.
Bravo. More of that, please.
Thank you.
More love. Love.
I wouldn't be a dad without her.
Oh.
Well, without her.
Truly.
Yes.
Okay. Count your lucky stars, son.
If I may say some last words.
Please.
I love you, Dad. I love you, Mom. I love you, wife.
Aww.
I love you, son. All 4 of you. And you make me do what I do very well. And I thank God for you. I love you.
On that note, mic drop. I let me wipe the tears from my eyes. I'm Bombae, and this is Safe Space. And everything that you've seen and heard here tonight is a part of what matters the most to us the three of us sitting here. It's what's brought us together, and I hope it's what brings you back. So look out for Pac-Man. Watch out for Pac-Man, his upcoming releases. LA, keep your ear to the streets. You're going to want to catch all his shows. Thank you for being here with us, Pac-Man and Pasquale. Always, it's such a joy to just be in your presence.
Thank you. Same here.
Your energy is incredible, and it always makes me feel comfortable being honest about my creative process and my whys and my opinions and tastes on music. And you continue to just bless us with this sick ass studio.
It's just the beginning, guys. We're gonna
thanks
do a lot
for sharing
of
it with us
together. So
amen.
Yeah, more.
Yay.
Till next time. Adios, amigos.
Hey, welcome everyone. We're here at RDF Studios and Safe Space Sounds with Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II and Jam Pack.
Are you ready?
Best goddamn musicians on the planet.
Ready? All right. The love for hate, the love for fake, the love for violence galore. I promise you, I never seen this type of love before. To put so many people down and then lifting you up, to lead the souls and the hearts of the people stuck. The love for money, power, and greed, it's all about self. But I give love to the people who deeply need your help. All the love for people hurting, all the love for family crying, all the love for the grind and hustle, just to still struggle to eat, to live, to work, to build, to breathe, to save, believe, achieve for more than what they see. We seek the love and the adoration from these strangers on these pages that will flip on an instant just like that. It's actually a perfect love that was given to us. Perfect example love from the great God above. But the world wants to show that there's no love no more. I promise you, I never seen this type of love before. I never knew there was a love like this before. Imagine that. Imagine that. Never thought the world would show me a love. Guess I'd be lying if I thought this love could never exist. Just underestimated all the people that were infected by this love of oppression, deflection, obsession, discrimination, prejudice, blame, depression, control, and breaking spirits. No accountability, toxicity. Say they wanna be free, yet with the slave mentality, chained up while holding the key, desensitized from all the lies. Do you not understand the plan from the enemy to separate you and me from building our community, divide our unity from family to our friends to the world we live in? But we can begin to give love from within. It's actually a perfect love that was given to us. A big example comes from the great God above. Yet the world wants to show that there's no love no more. I promise you, I never seen this type of love before. Never. I never knew there was a love like this before. It's wiggity, 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 whack. Never thought the world would show me a love. Love like this before. But I believe and I have hope and I have faith it can change the way that the world learn to love the hate. And we increase the peace to meet each other's needs, pray and finally understand that we the honorary and orchestrate another way. Appreciate our differences and separate the toxic from the only true love. It's not too late, acknowledge wrong to turn away, to embrace one another. Let's love again the right way. Love, 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 love. You've been misunderstood. Hey. There's actually a perfect love that was given to us. A big example comes from the great God above. Person came, kind of came, that's love. Now give it up. There was a love like this before. It's actually a perfect love that was given to us. Perfect example come from the great God above. But the world wants to show that there's no love no more. I promise you I've never seen this type of love before. Never. Hey everybody, my name is Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. It's Gerald with a G, Dixon with the X, Pac-Man like the waka waka waka, and the 2 with the eyes. And I am with Jam Pack, and we are performing tonight some originals from love to hate and then back to love. And amen. Here we go. So, you know that I love you. I must admit my truth for how I feel about you, baby. The essence that is you makes me want to stay with you. No matter what we're going through, I'm so in love by what you do. 'Cause you make me feel so good, understand, babe. You make me feel so good. I love you, baby, completely. Come be in my life. I love you so much. You can't stop this love, I'm telling you. My heart is fixed on you. From everything you do, it's the way you walk and talk and breathe. You support me, encourage me, accepted me. You are my queen, the sweetest thing, and I will love you for the rest of my life. Oh, you, I'm falling for you. 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 Completely, come be in my life. I love you so. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. I'm falling for you. Baby, completely. Come be in my life. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you. I hear the claps everywhere. I hear them everywhere. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah, sing the song. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's do family. Let's do a thing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next song is about my wife. It was created for her. I love her. It's a proposal to her, and clearly it worked. It's called Family. Forever, always mine. I love you. Here we go. Life's not that bad. I am happy 'cause I know you're the one for me. You've been there all along, and together we're strong. We can conquer it all. Whenever problems arise, I'll have you by my side till the end of time. I want her, I love her, there's no need to question. The reason I made it gives me indication that I'm nothing without her. I'm everything with her, I no longer doubt it. My mind's even clearer, no, I will succeed. Yes, she gets on my knees. We learn and we listen, continue to see how we serve one another. Give it our best. Pick up the slack and trust God got the rest. 'Cause I pray for this to prepare me for the woman that was heaven sent. I'm serious, girl. I really wanna help your world, serve your needs, do my best, come complete. I'm just saying, that's what I see. You and me, us and we, happily. Family, baby. Life's not that bad. I am happy. I hope y'all get it, 'cause I love her. You're the one for me. She's been there all along. Get together, we're strong. We can conquer it all. Whenever problems arise, I'll have you by my side till the end of time. Okay, let's talk about it. I did some dirt in the past, that's true. Heartbreak, manipulation, so it happened to me, so it happened to you. And I know I had to check myself, needed to come correct. So I reflected, accepted that there was some damage. So I went and sought out some therapy to get peace and learn me. And now I can truly see what I believe is for me. I'm sorry what I did to you, it wasn't right. But if you might give me a chance, you'll understand I'm a changed man. Please take my hand, God, I pray for this to prepare me for the woman that was heaven sent. I'm serious, girl. I really want to help your world, serving these, do my best, comfortably. I'm just saying that's what I see. You and me, us and we, happily, F-A-M-I-L-Y, baby. Life's not that bad. I am happy, baby, cause I know you're the one for me. You've been there all along, and together we're strong. We can conquer it all. Whenever problems arise, I'll have you by my side till the end of time. I pray for this to prepare me for the woman that was heaven sent. I'm serious, girl. I really want to help your world, serving these, do my best, come complete. I'm just saying that's what I see. You and me, us and we, happily, F-A-M-I-L-Y, baby. Life's not that bad. I am happy. She just inspired all of me. She's been there all along, and together we're strong. We can conquer it all. Whenever problems arise, I'll have you by my side till the end of time. Amen. It worked. We are a year and a couple of weeks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Next song's called Need More Love, because we definitely need it in this world. So, learn the lyrics. Be rich lyrics. I need you, brother. I hear you, Father. I love you, sister. I thank you, mother. Why all the fighting? Why all the lying? Are we really trying to come together? If we just believe, I need you and you need me to accomplish many things. This is how we can achieve. You see, we need understanding, some forgiveness and listening, some peace and trust. We need more love, more love. I like that, that's good. I love you, sister. I hear you, Father. That's right. I thank you, Mother. Why all the fighting? Why all the lying? Are we really trying to come together? If we just believe, I need you, you need me to accomplish many things. This is how we can achieve. You see, we need understanding, some forgiveness and listening, some peace and trust. We need more love, more love. right. LOVE. That's you and me. Amen. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next song is called No One Quite Like You. It's about two individuals. This didn't end well. So they did me wrong, but I did them wrong as well. So I apologize for how I treated them, but also how I treated myself. We learned, we listened, we love. We're not together. Anyway, here we go. As fire burns inside, nostalgia and inside, the longing no longer ignites, but my anger is starting to rise. 'Cause I loved you, I cared for you, I've done for you, I've shown you the real me. And the harsh truth is it's over, 'cause we're through. No more back and forth, I'm out the door, taking my heart with me. I deserve better, 'cause now I see there's no one quite like you. I do-do, no one as fine as you. I do-do, could hurt me the way you do. I do-do, no one quite like you. So fool I was to see that we were supposed to be in the side. Really believe we are. Now this is, give me a hi-hat right there. Because I loved you, I cared for you, I've done for you, shown you the real me, yeah, and the harsh truth, it's over, 'cause we're bringing on in. No more back and forth, I'm out the door, taking my heart with me. Now I know that I have been made free. There's no one quite like you. Girl, what to do? No one as fine as you. Do-do, could hurt me the way you do. I do-do, no one quite like you. Done for you, show you the real me, yeah, and the harsh truth, it's over, 'cause we're right on in. No more back and forth, I'm out the door, taking my heart with me. I deserve better, 'cause now I see there's no one quite like you. Do-do, no one as fine as, do-do, could hurt me, hurt me, hurt me, hurt me. Quite like you. Do-do, no one quite like. Do-do, no one as fine as. Do-do, could hurt me the way you do. Do-do, no one. I'm not saying that I hate you, but I really have to leave. It is over, we are finished. I am on to finer things. Plus my friends and my family have told me to release the depression and disappointment that you placed on me. I did what I was supposed to do, done what you asked me to make us better, secure your trust, but now there is no one. You think that you did no wrong, but this is why I wrote this song. It was the fact that you've been through, but didn't leave till someone new had came around. You lied to me with no accountability. I guess your revenge was complete. Your beauty had become the beast. I had to get that off my chest. There were some things to accept about myself. I needed help, and I thank God for that. So I'm better now. Peace I found. I'm grateful. thankful, grateful, thankful, thankful, grateful, grateful, thankful. So, I'm better, and I think they're better too. This song was good. So for our last song today, it's called Good Day. And I was having a bad time in my life. And I lost control of a lot of things, lost power over a lot of things. And then I told myself in front of a Christmas tree that I'm just gonna have a good day. This is the first song I've ever released. You can find it, Good Day, G-U, like the little dots, good day. And good day, here we go. That's old Brian. Do it one more time. Ba 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 ba. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. And I'm gonna have a good day today. And no matter what they say, I say I'm okay. And nothing will take my energy away. 'Cause I'm gonna have a good day today. Give it up for Stefan on the keys, everybody. Sounds so good, don't you agree? And I'm gonna have a good day today. And no matter what they say, I say I'm okay. And nothing will take my energy away. 'Cause I'm gonna have a good day today. Give it up for Brian on the blues. Woo! Give me one more. And I'm gonna have a good day today. Simple song, right? And no matter what they say, I say I'm okay. Nothing will take my energy away. I'm gonna have a good day today. Next part goes like this. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have yeah. A good year, I'm gonna have no fear, 'cause all I need is right here. I'm gonna have a good, I'm gonna have a good year. I'm gonna have no fear. Give it up for Mike Roundtree on the drum. We're gonna hit. Ready? And. I'm gonna have a good day today. We can't forget one of the founders of Safe Space Sounds, Pasquale. We know you gotta give a solo. Bless us with your hands, my man. Give it up for Pasquale. Oh, percussion. Oh, we gotta get one more pass for that one. Today, no matter what they say, I say I'm okay. My name is Gerald Pac-Man Dixon II. We are jam-packed, and I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. Thank you again for Safe Space Sounds for this opportunity. Thank you to these musicians for helping make history for me. They've cemented me and made this a legacy, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Stefan on keys, Brian on bass, Mike Roundtree on drums, Pasquale as the co-founder of Safe Space Sounds, and the Blessed Hands. And I am again Gerald Pac-Man Dixon. That's Gerald with the G, Dixon with the X, Pac-Man like the waka waka waka, and the 2 with the I's. And we're gonna end it right here. Right here, here we go. Good night.